So there's gonna be a lot of spoilers. So if you have not read this book yet, I highly recommend you read the book and then come back to this video. You know, put this video in watch later in your watch later list and say hi to my face once again. Okay. The time has come that I talk about this book finally. So it's been like 2, 3, 4 months, some time since I finished reading this. I definitely just did a quick skim to remember what the characters' names were, but I do still have some very strong thoughts. Okay, so this is Such a Fun Age by Kiley Reid, or Kiley Reid. I think it's Kiley Reid. It is actually a really good book. It is written by a Black woman, and she is from Philly. So, which is funny because now I live in Pennsylvania, so I don't know. I don't know why I just added that. Anyways, I'm gonna have to say that this is actually a really good book. I really enjoyed it. There were some things that I found kind of annoying. In more particular, the dialogue at times. I don't know. I don't know many people that like speak like the Black characters, but I mean, I guess some people talk like that, but also, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Gen Z and like none of my friends talk to each other like that. It was just like really weird. I don't know. Sometimes the dialogue felt very like cringe at times. But, and I'm not just saying like, because like it's like supposed to be young people talking to each other, but I'm saying it was cringe because like it didn't sound like a Black person wrote this, because like it sounded like, kind of sounded like a white person, how like a white person would think Black people talk to each other. And I was like really confused. I had to make sure that I was like, was this written by a Black person from this area? That's like one of my only gripes. But let me get into the actual characters. So this book, there's 2 points of view. There's the point of view from Amira, which I honestly preferred more, and then there is the point of view from Alexis, or Alex, whatever. But the thing is, like, I liked Amira, but also I thought she was so flat. That is also another criticism. I thought that her character was a bit flat, mainly not because like she didn't have much depth, but I just think that the character, she just had no ambition. She was just very stagnant and like very just, I don't know, like all she cared about the entire book basically was like getting health benefits, which is very important, might I add. Yes, that is very important. I was out health insurance for like a month once, and that was scary because like if you get hurt, like you're about to be paying thousands of dollars. So but I don't know, I just like, girl, is there nothing else you want to live for? Like you see all your other friends like excelling. You went to Temple, that's a prestigious school, I believe. And like you have no ambition, like you're okay with babysitting these like posh Black people's children with no benefits and just getting paid under the table. Girl, what's the point of like getting your degree? You could have just, you know, because I'm pretty sure, I don't remember if she had student loans or not. And also she was like about to be 26, because that's why she was worried about health insurance, because she was about to age out of her parents. And I was just like, girl, why do you like, I feel like you don't like yourself. There was a disconnect and I was like, girl, where's your fire? Where's your passion for anything? But it's just like, girl, you have so much that you could do. Like you're young, you're smart, and you're like educated from a prestigious school. Like, girl, what's not clicking? Like you have the opportunity, and obviously like, I don't know, I just feel like she wasn't that smart. Maybe that's it. Like, she was just not smart, and was selling herself short. And I think it might have been a confidence thing, because it's like, girl, I think she got like a degree in business or something. I don't remember, but you know, I feel like she was messing herself over. And then whenever she meets Alex and starts babysitting her child, Alex is weird. She's a weirdo. I mean, she's a Karen for sure, but like, I don't know, like, girl, why are you reading another person's text messages? Like, you're obsessed, okay? Like, why are you, I don't know how she became all consumed by her babysitter, Amira, so fast. Like, and like, she wanted to be her friend so hard. Like, girl, what is your issue? And like, you have your one black friend, and it's like, girl, now you're tokenizing your one black friend. And second off, I didn't even say first off, but your black friend, she's a little bit of a coon. But yeah, I did not like Alexis at all. And like, she was, the one thing that I did enjoy about reading her was like, I love whenever like you are reading a book and like it's an unreliable narrator, basically. Yeah, was she narrating technically? I don't, yeah, because like, it makes you think, it makes you question everything, and like what everyone's intentions are and motives and like their thought process. It just feels more organic than like a book that's like super honest and like the narrator is telling you everything that's actually happening. I don't know, it's nice to like figure things out for yourself, but I did not like Miss Girl. Terrible person. And like, honestly, the end was very anticlimactic, because like, I feel like Amira and her friend, like, it was just like, oh, ooh, you like showed them on live TV or whatever, but not really. Like, you didn't like confront her or anything. Like, Amira, you're so scary. Like, if you're gonna like commit to do something and you have like your friend to give you confidence and stuff, like, just like go in, man. Like, tell her about herself and like embarrass her, because like, she tried to embarrass you and did something really like traumatic that you were not appreciative of. So it's like, girl, if you want your revenge, get your revenge, you know, don't halfway do it, you know. And I was kind of frustrated with that, like, girl, why did you and your friend, I forget her friend, but her friend was kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Like, it was just like giving trope, like stereotypical, like what like everyone thinks like a black person would react. It was like, I don't know, it was just like, it's just like, I feel like it was written like they would say, yo, 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 what's up, kind of thing. Like, no one talks like that, hello? And like, that's what they did. And I was just like, this is so embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed reading this, because like, I know no one that would ever talk like that. Like, it's just like, who, this can't be written by a black person. No, because no black person talks like this. But yeah, I was like, the ending with like the whole live TV thing, it did not give what it was supposed to give. Like, I thought it was like, it was building up to it, and they had a plan, and I was like, oh, they're about to show Alex, and like, she's about to be so embarrassed. And like, I guess she's a little bit embarrassed, but like, I feel like it was more embarrassing on Amira and her friend, because like, y'all just look crazy. Y'all just look crazy. And then, but I don't know, Alex is a little conniving, I don't know, but I don't like her. And then her husband, I don't know, I just feel like he cheats on her. I just feel it in my spirit. And like, I know like they never said anything about that, I don't think. No, they didn't. But it was just like, I just feel like he's cheating on her somehow or some way. Cause like their relationship don't even feel real. Like, it just feels very like, I don't know. It's just like very dry, no personality, like no connection. Like y'all met at a bar and like she approached you. Like it was just like so like, why y'all married? Why y'all have kids together? Do y'all like each other? That's weird. Y'all are weird. Is that like really how like relationships are with white people? Like middle-aged white people? I don't know. Cause I'm neither, but I don't know. That was weird. I was like, that relationship is very strange to me. Also, like his like run-ins with like being like accidentally racist. Sir, you know what you meant. You know what you meant. That was a microaggression. That was a microaggression. And I mean, Alex, I keep wanting to call her Alexis, but Alex, she's the same way. Yeah, no, they're like definitely like the liberals that are also still racist, you know, like they said they voted for Biden, but like also they'll say like microaggression things to you and you'll be like, go get away from me. Yeah, that's them. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me start on Kelly. Kelly. I was talking to one of my friends, Aaliyah, and she might be watching this video. Hey, Aaliyah, if you're watching. I don't know why you're root for him. I don't know, cause like, I'm trying not to tell it myself, but but it's like, Kelly is just like, I just know he's like so bland. And like, I don't know, very vanilla. Like, I mean, he's a palm colored person, but like also, he just had no spice, no seasoning, like nothing about him was like, ooh. And like, I don't know. I guess because like Amir is also like very boring. Like Amira is like, this is what I mean, but like everyone in this book is basic. Like everyone is basic. No sauce, no seasoning. But I mean, it's interesting because like I love to read the drama and there was plenty of drama in this book. But it's just like, everyone is so basic. Y'all just like have like no personalities besides like interacting with each other. Like I feel like this whole drama thing between all these characters was like the height of their lives. Like everything else was like very bland. And Kelly, there's a lot of guys like Kelly out in this world, and like especially like, I don't know what it is with like middle-aged white dudes like fetishizing black women, but like, yeah, that's a big issue. And I peeped it, and Amira also peeped it, but she tried to brush it off because like, it's an ego thing, she was trying to like, I don't know, not tokenize herself, but like in her head, she was the exception, and he liked her because she was Amir, not because she was black, And obviously that was not the truth because we find out at the end that he has a thing for black women. Okay. But it's just like, I peeped it. Girl, you peeped it too. You should have been a little bit more cynical of this dude. I mean, she was a little cynical, and she did the most to conceal like her information from him, and like definitely, it was just really weird the way she did that. But also, I wouldn't have even talked to him. But also, that's just me being me and like being like afraid of men. So I would not have talked to him. I'd been like, yeah, please delete that video, and also never talk to me again. Bye. But yeah, no, I thought that Kelly was annoying, and his like the way that he like talked about his friends that all just so happened to be black was really weird. Especially whenever he was trying to put himself on a higher pedestal than Alex. Whenever they're both in the same boat, y'all both trash. Trash bucket, dumpster, rubbish, all of it. Y'all trash. And like, it's just funny, like, I don't know, like, I feel like this is like the epitome of like white liberalism. It's just like, oh, I'm better than this, I'm better than those white people. But like, no, y'all got a lot of work to do if y'all really want to be some allies. Because y'all got a lot of like internalized racism, and y'all don't call out your family members enough for me. So you gotta work on that, you know? You gotta work on that. And these characters were the embodiment of that. And it's just like, I don't know, like I thought that like Kelly in particular, like I just thought that he was like, I don't know, I guess he was kind of like a secondary character. Like, I don't think there was never a point where it had his perspective, and I'm honestly glad. But I don't know, I just thought that he was like very boring. Everyone was boring. The only thing that kept this book interesting was the drama, which I enjoyed. So I enjoyed the drama aspect, but like the character development was not there. But it is a fun read. I would recommend reading this, but don't expect the characters to be super deep, because they're all kind of generic. Not like the character of them, but like, I don't know, it's just they're kind of like boring people. Like, they're very white bread people. And like, they have nothing really going on in their lives besides the drama that they throw into it, you know? So, yeah. And Amira is way too old to be acting the way she does. And also, why are you so attached to this woman's child? This girl is not gonna remember you in like 2 years, I promise you. She's not gonna remember you. Alex is gonna get another black another black babysitter or nanny, and that little girl's gonna forget you. Anyways, you stay safe though. Don't be going to them super posh stores, because you know you get profiled like you did. Also, the way that happened was so like annoying. I don't know. Also, like, I think that she lacked boundaries, especially with Alex, because like, why are you getting called up in the middle of a party to go babysit some child? Like, hello? Get it together. That family, they weren't a functioning family. Like, y'all need help. Y'all need counseling, y'all need therapy, y'all need to get yourselves right. And y'all should have never had kids, at least not now. Because y'all not together. Not here, not physically. And y'all's relationship is a sham. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope if there's ever like another book to this, like that goes on, I doubt that there will be, but I hope Amira gets a personality and just like is less cringe, because like I just feel like no one talks like that, and like I feel like, I don't know, she's just a little bit weird to me. But like, I don't think I would be Amira's friend, because I just feel like, girl, why are you just so complacent? Like, I feel like that's the perfect word for it. She's just so complacent, and it's just like, if I had a friend like that, I'd be like, you gotta get right, because you're making me sad. You're making me sad, and I feel like you're not even trying, because you weren't. You're not, and I want better for you, but you don't want better for yourself, and that's really disheartening to me. So I'm gonna have to take a break from you for a little bit. But you'd be great. I'll check up on you every once in a while, like I do. But I don't know, you're depressing me. But yeah, I don't know. I guess so complacent. So just like, she had so much she didn't grow throughout. That's the thing. She did not grow throughout the book at all. Like, I don't think she grew at all. Her character stayed the same, still very insecure, still very, just like, if someone screws you over, do something about it. Like, she doesn't, like, maybe she'll like say something to them, but like, you know, where's the drama? You know, like, I don't know. Boring. She's very boring, very bland, like bread. Maybe that's why she liked Kelly, because he was very boring too. But yeah, I don't know. Lack of personality. Anyways, I've been talking way too long about this book, and I hardly said anything. But if you read this book, you might understand. But also, sorry for like this whole dialogue. It was very like ADHD brain. I'm off the meds, so you're gonna get what you get. But I'm gonna try and chop this together with editing, but you know, that's still not gonna help. It's still not gonna make that much sense, because like my brain is wired wrong. So, but yeah, I hope y'all read the book, and let me know how you think, well, what you think about it, because I did really enjoy reading it, and I was like, it is a page turner. I was in the airport just like, oh my god, like just so like enamored by the drama and discourse that was happening. But overall, like, the characters, everyone's kind of stupid, and I wouldn't like any of them in real life. But you know, I think that's what also was captivating, was like, I don't think any of the characters were likable, and I enjoyed that, because like, you don't want to get too attached to a character, because if something bad happens, then your whole mood's messed over. But if you don't have that relationship, you know, if you're like very like just like unbothered by that character, it's just like, oh, whatever, oh, okay, anyways, what about it? But that's what happened. So like, I don't know, but I was rooting for Amir, but I wasn't attached to her character, because I just thought that she was very boring and unrelatable. And like, not saying that like you need to relate to every character, but it's just like, girl, you're depressing me, and I want better for you. But you won't be great if you stay like this. And like, who the heck stays in how many years did she stay at that job after the babysitting for Alex? It was like, I would know, like 5 something plus years or something like that. And like, she never like asked her for a promotion or anything. She just like was complacent, and like her boss gave her a promotion, and it's like, you don't even like ask to like for a better position or something. Like, you're just so content. Ugh, girl. Like, and it's not like she had like any hobbies or anything that she like genuinely enjoyed. She was just like, I just want benefits. Ugh, so dumb. Anyways, couldn't be me. But y'all, I hope y'all have a great day. Don't be like Amira, and definitely don't be like Kelly or Alex, 'cause trash. Anyways, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and that's saying a lot. Okay, bye.